Well, good morning once again from Las Vegas. Today is my last full day here in Vegas. It's Friday, February 24th, 2023, as we take a look at the Las Vegas Strip. Not a very pretty day in Las Vegas today. Actually, they're saying winter storm warnings for the mountains. So, yeah, I could be looking at some of that later. It actually did snow here for about 5 minutes the other day. I was in the exhibit hall when it did that, but, you know, being from Florida, that's something we just don't see all the time. So yeah, I had wind warning on Tuesday and then snow on Wednesday. I mean, it's been, you know, pretty active here. I mean, it's not, you know, the beautiful weather that we're normally used to whenever we come out here to Las Vegas. But anyway, I'm going to go and get a cab and head up to the Strip. We're going to ride the monorail today and check out the Sahara. I've never been there before, but I heard it's really neat to check out, and maybe check out some other resorts today before we come back here to the South Point to get packed up and get ready to head home tomorrow. So anyway, you know, kind of sad today because most everybody has already left and has already headed home. So, you know, I'm by myself today, but that's okay. You know, I get to check out Las Vegas. So, yeah, that's what it's all about. So anyway, I'm going to go ahead and get downstairs and get a cab, and I'll be talking to you soon. Okay, so now we're back on the Strip, and look where we are at the world famous Tropicana. So anyway, I forgot to mention this when I was here last week when I stayed here, but you see this room right over here? It says the Havana room right here behind me. Well, we actually had the DJ takeover there, I think, a couple times, and I remember we came over here and saw DJ Jazzy Jeff from one of the Mobile Beat parties. I think that's when we were still staying at the Riviera, but we had to come here for that party. So yeah, a lot of memories there as well. Okay, so I'm on the pedestrian walkway now between MGM and the Tropicana. It's cold out here today. It's about 44, I think. So, yeah, not a very pretty day, but right there you can see the Tropicana, Excalibur, New York, New York. Here's the MGM Grand. And then looking back up the street there, that's looking back toward the airport. And the OIO there, which used to be the Hooters Casino. But it's pretty cool. I like how they got these bridges where you don't have to cross the street level and get hit by a car. Look how fast these cars are moving.
The monorail stations.
Okay, so now I'm at the Sahara. It's the first time I've ever been in here. You know, the Sahara was started out as the Sahara, then they changed it to something else and rebranded it once again back to the Sahara. So it's been heavily remodeled. Like I said, I've never been here before. But, you know, like I mentioned earlier, that the South Point, that's where they held the Jerry Lewis Telethon for its last couple of years or so, maybe 4 or 5 years that they had it. But it was also held here, too. And here's a picture of the man himself, Jerry Lewis, along with Sammy Davis Jr. The picture says that was in 1987, so I know that they did at least the 1987 telethon here. Look at this, look at these LED lights here. Screen, pretty cool, isn't it? Now check this out. This is the LED screen at the Sahara Theater. Look at that, isn't that cool how they've upgraded that? It's pretty neat, and the theater's right over there. I'm assuming that's where they had the Jerry Lewis telethon when it was here, but I don't know. I don't know that for certain. Yeah, I like this. Love the screen. All right, we're still here at the Sahara. We're getting ready to get back on the monorail and go back to. Actually, we're gonna stop off at Westgate. Maybe go check out Circus Circus here in a minute. But I think you might want to see the Stratosphere Tower right there, and there's the hotel there that goes along with it. I've never been at the top of that, but I think it'd be pretty cool to do that. Everybody need to get a group, go do that next time, maybe next year or something. But there we go. That's looking back toward downtown Las Vegas. Back over toward the Fremont Street area. You see the Plaza Hotel there. That was one that was modeled after the Back to the Future Part 2 Biff's Hotel. And then of course you can see the Circa right there. Of course we were over there the other night. But that's still looking back toward downtown Las Vegas right there. And then we look back over in this direction, right over here's the Westgate. That's where we're going to go next. And of course, that used to be the Las Vegas Hilton. I think I mentioned this before in other videos, but that's where Elvis performed a lot when he came here, when he was Las Vegas Hilton. A lot of movies are filmed there. Over the Top, Very Bad Things. Also, Indecent Proposal was filmed there as well. Matter of fact, the suite that Sylvester Stallone got in a fight with the boy's grandfather was right up there, and they parked the truck right down there as well. The big rig that we got at the very end of the movie. That's where the arm wrestling and everything took place as well. So yeah, a lot of history right there back when that was the Hilton. And of course the Riviera used to be right over on the other side of these condos here where the Las Vegas Convention Center is, or their extension rather. Alright, there's a better view of the Westgate. You know, it used to be the Las Vegas Hilton. Right up there, I believe it was that suite. That's where Sylvester Stallone ended up getting into a fight with the grandfather and over the top. It was that presidential suite that was right up there. But yeah, there it is. Check it out. And then, of course, right over here, right behind this convenience store, that's where the Riviera used to be, to give you kind of perspective. But that's where the new extension of the convention center is, where the Riviera used to be. And there you go. There's an outside view of the Sahara where we just were a little while ago. See right there. Okay, so here's the former Riviera site. Right there's the new extension of the Las Vegas Convention Center. We were talking about that earlier. I showed you that last year. But they got some construction going on over here. And this is where the Riviera used to be. We're here on the side of Circus Circus, right up the street right up there. And then right here's the Fountain Blue. We're finally going to finish. They've been working on that since like 2008, I believe. But I want to show you something. Take a look at this right over here. Yep, they had to memorialize the Riviera Station. That's cool. I like that. Okay, so now I'm up in front of the former entrance to the Riviera, the main entrance, and I'll just show you what it looks like now. Here it is. It's the parking lot here, like I said, of the Las Vegas Convention Center. There's the new Resorts World. I showed that last year. And there's Circus Circus right there. Now, I'm not going to go over all the history. You know, I think I've done that before when I talked about all the movies that were filmed here. But I'll tell you what I'm going to do. I'm going to put a link to the video I took last year, and I'll tell you more about that in that particular video if you want to learn about the history of this particular intersection where a lot of movies are filmed, and you know, a lot of things happened here. So check that out. I'll put the link in that description. In the meantime, I'm going to go ahead and head over to Circus Circus, get some lunch, and we're having a good time. It's still chilly out here though, so I want to go get inside as soon as I can. Okay, so I'm here in Circus Circus. Check this out. You know, I love my original Nintendo. Look at this. Look at Super Mario Brothers, and all the characters from it. You probably remember a lot of these. It's pretty cool. My two little small nephews, they love Mario and Luigi. so they would like this. That's why I'm kind of filming this. Oh, look at this big Mario here. This is pretty cool. I like this. I love exposing new generations to a Mario.
Please welcome, from Argentina, the Flying Poeta!